What the new year brings to you depends a great deal on what you bring to the new year. You are never too old to reinvent yourself. Changing ourselves for becoming the better version of ourselves should be our daily resolution. Accepting the change and inculcating good practices can always show us a positive path which will lead to a serene life. Every year is like a clean slate, just like every day is. So, let's start this year with a positive note and create the best out of it. Hello everyone, Namaste and welcome back. First of all, a very happy new year to all of you. I know I'm very late, but better late than never. Hope you all had a blast on the New Year Eve and enjoyed the fullest with your family. I have been missing in action for a while as I was not keeping well. On and off, there have been events going on in my place. I'm really sorry. I posted a video in Telugu on Monday as that was a chit chat kind of vlog and I could not retake everything in English. But now I'm much better, but things still haven't fallen into place. It will take another month for everything to settle down, and from then I will be back again to my usual schedule. Hope you all can understand and stay with me until then. My New Year Eve has been good, just me, kids, and hubby. Kids and I watched Bulbulaya 3 at midnight. We wished each other and went to bed. A simple kind of celebration, but that was enough for us. 2024 came with many ups and downs. The year started with the loss of our grandmother in February, and we lost Lucy in May, which came as a huge shock to us. She took a piece of our hearts along with her, but as they say, the show must go on. Well, on the brighter side, we went out of Hyderabad for the first time in 3 years. We had fun-filled moments, family time. My husband launched his website. I started something which I have been contemplating for a very long time. Thanks to my friends who gave me the boost to start this. I started my YouTube channel, and thanks to you all, it's now nearing 10k family, which I couldn't even anticipate in the month of April. I'm just thankful to God for giving me such a huge family and a humble bow to you all for making this channel yours. When I was at the lowest of my morals, your comments acted like drug doses for me to pull myself up and start off again. I can't thank you all enough for the support you've given. Also, my intermittent fasting video has reached 1 lakh views, becoming my first ever video to touch that number. Thank you all very much, and here's to many more. On that note, with some bitter memories and many relishing memories, au revoir 2024, and with open arms, I'm ready to welcome 2025. Well, you might think what's so special about a new year? Dears, just as a day goes by promising the warmth of the next day being more beautiful, so is a year. Learning lessons from the past and applying what we learned in the present to set a better future should be our set routine. Well, coming back to routines, as I said, I haven't been well and the house is in chaos. But touchwood, my husband and kids did what they could during these days to help me out, and I'm really lucky to have them by my side. But that said, the house needs a thorough touch-up. I didn't change the sheets and the iron clothes have been sitting there from a very long time. So today I gathered up the energy to start off with at least some work so that initial push can get me done the rest of the work. So the simplest thing was to change the sheets. Once I did that, I realized that I had to change the sofa covers too. It's been more than 20 days and I haven't changed them. So here I am changing them too, as I know for a fact that once I change them and see the new look of my hall, my entire mood would be charged. By the way, many of you have asked me about these sofa covers. These are fitted sofa covers that I chose on Temu app, but unfortunately Temu is not an Indian website. When my parents went to visit my brother and sister-in-law in the US, that's when I asked them to get these for me. So I'm so sorry I cannot provide the links of these. I tried looking for similar ones here. I will provide the link in the description box. One thing I love about them is that they are very easy to put on and there is no hassle to fold them or adjust them. But one thing I don't like about them is the cloth. They are not made of cotton and so the static energy keeps hitting sometimes, especially during these winters. Coming to the resolutions I have taken for this year, I know many of you will say resolutions are only for saying sake and not for doing sake. Well, that's because we aim for higher and fancy resolutions which seem very doable first, but as time goes by, we tend to ignore them. Even I was like that until 2022, but from 2023, I aimed for things only which I can do and I did all I could to reach that aim. I aimed to become healthy by the end of 2023 and I did that as I mentioned in my intermittent fasting video. Taking that as an inspiration, I have taken up some simple resolutions this year and one high-end resolution. Very doable and probably the extensions of what I did earlier. Most of them are related to health as I learned the harder way that health is the absolute wealth. No matter how much you earn or how rich you are, if your health is at stake, then sometimes no wealth can buy it. Some of them are related to time management and some related to saving money. The first one is increasing my endurance. As you all know, I work out a lot. But until now, I have been focusing on walking and running, but not on my strength-based training. I used to do exercises but only area prone exercises like I wanted to reduce my lower body, so I only focused on that part. But now I am dividing my workout time equally for both treadmill and exercises. I am focusing more on increasing my core strength, lifting weights, push running, squats, wall pilates, stretching, etc. And I know I will do them because I love to work out. I am just revising what I used to do earlier. Next comes the plant care. I have been very irregular with my plant care regime lately because of many reasons, and few of my plants died too. So, using smart technology, I am assigning reminders to my Google Assistant and it will keep reminding me to take care of my plants from time to time. I love taking care of plants as it's very relaxing for me. But somehow among many other works, this gets skipped. When I say taking care, I don't mean watering. I water my plants regularly, but pruning, fertilizing, changing the pots, washing the leaves are something that I have been lagging behind. When plants' leaves are full of dust, they cannot do photosynthesis and hence can't produce food. And so, they can't grow. See, simple leaf wash can cause the damage. So this is something I want to do on a regular basis. Many of you have asked me about a detailed plant care routine. It will be coming soon. The next most important resolution which I really want to stick to and not leave is one load laundry every day. I know it sounds very silly, but I don't know why I really hate doing laundry. Be it anything, be it loading it or drying it or folding it, I so want to change that habit. Another reason for me to ignore this job is because the entire setup is away from where I spend the most of my day. Even if I load the laundry, I forget to come back and dry them, and even if I come and dry them, folding is like completely ignored. So from now on, I am setting a timer in my watch for the same time as my machine runs. Once that's done, I load the dryer and I will set a timer again for 40 minutes and as I run the dryer for 40 minutes. Next is managing my time. Earlier, I was particular about my eating habits and time, but from the recent past, I again started eating random things at random time. And this in turn is affecting my diet plan. Of course, I'm not skipping the fasting period, eating period schedule most of the times, but I started consuming more rice nowadays and that is increasing my body weight and my hunger. As for me, rice gets digested soon and I start feeling hungry within half an hour of the meal. The only reason is me prioritizing other things over my healthy eating habits. So, I made it a point to make pulkas and keep them in a small hot pack whenever I have time, or even if it is during the morning rush hours, I don't mind, but making them and keeping them is the key. Sometimes all you have to do is sit and plan how you want to process the things which are important for you. I'm also making extra dough and keeping it in the refrigerator so that I don't have to worry about needing the dough again and again. This practice is making me eat healthy again, even if I don't have time to make pulkas then and there. Also, clean as you go is a practice that I will be following for my lifetime. Next comes folding laundry. Oh, yes. Well, this is an open secret. You all know by now that I hate folding clothes. But this new year, I want to change my perception towards it. Thanks to you all for giving me some inputs to change my opinion. So, I'm making a practice to get the clothes here after every dryer cycle. Out of sight, out of mind it is. So, if they linger in front of me, I'm sure I will take care of them. And just like that, with the magic of editing clothes, folding is done. I wish it was that easy in real life. I wish I was Hermione Granger to wave a wand and get the clothes done. Well, that's not the case, so I folded them nicely and I'm putting them back into their place. My next resolution is to focus on the intake of my food. Lately, my blood levels have shown deficiency of B12 and vitamin D, and because of this, there is a huge change in my energy levels. Deficiency of B12 causes fatigue and weakness, and these symptoms have been showing in me very evidently. So, I have made it a point to include a whole meal in my diet. As I mentioned in my intermittent fasting video, if we don't take proper nutrient rich food in our eating period, it will lead to malnutrition. As I said, due to many family and internal factors, I haven't been consistent regarding my diet. I was observing 18:6 intermittent fasting window, but I was not eating proper meals during that window. Also, I'm making sure to take a complete vegetable for salad. Rather than half carrot or half cucumber or half an avocado, one complete veggie, be it anything. So, here I've taken a ripe avocado and sliced it and sprinkled some salt, black pepper, and lime juice. This can be eaten directly or with roti or toasted bread. It's a very versatile dish and I love its taste. I also included lots of curd, and for protein, I've taken palak paneer, which I made the earlier day. I don't mind eating carry forwarded food. It might be less in nutrients, but it is way better than outside food. Also, I set a reminder in my watch to drink water every 1 hour. I have a very bad habit of not drinking water until I feel hungry. So, this reminder helps me drink water from time to time. Alternatively, I have kept water bottles in my workplace, bedroom, side table, and beside sofa. This way, these remind me to drink water from time to time. I'm sorry I couldn't take a clip of it, but I will show it some other time. The next resolution is regarding saving some money. I know what I'm doing doesn't seem to be a big deal, but it's saving me around 3,000 per month. That is ironing clothes. As we put the clothes into the dryer, they tend to have too many wrinkles, and without ironing, they can't be worn. So, we have been giving clothes for ironing every week along with kids' school uniforms, and it costed 500 each time. Bedsheets included, it came up to around a figure of 3k. So, from now on, excluding bedsheets and kids' uniforms, I will iron all the other clothes, be it t-shirts or my kurtis or kids' wear or saris, everything I will iron at home. I know it's a tedious process and it comes into my not liking zone, but yes, small steps towards saving some money is going to fetch us good later. These are the simple yet doable resolutions that I have taken this year. Many might not even believe in the thought of resolutions, as if we really have the willpower, we don't need a new year to take up a resolution. But just as New Year is the mark of a beginning, taking up resolutions that day will give us a boost to start something new. That's the whole point here. I've also taken a bigger resolution, and that is to grow and evolve more as a content creator. By end of 2025, I would want to see myself at 50k subscribers. It might be possible, it might not, but consistency is the key. Until now, I have been lacking consistency because of many things. These factors are present for one more month, and probably from then I have a fixed schedule. Grandmother's yearly ceremonies are from 23rd of Jan to 25th of Jan. Painting works are going on, and that's why I wasn't able to upload video yesterday as I couldn't do the voiceover. But I have already recorded some videos and they are lined up, so stay tuned. I will try my best to keep you guys updated. Also, as we are a family now, I would like to have a Q&A kind of video. For that, if you guys want to ask any questions regarding me and my family, my education, etc., in short, if you want to know me better, then please feel free to drop down your questions in the comment section. I will note them down and do a Q&A video soon. With this note, we come to the end of this video. Do let me know what resolutions have you guys taken. Hope you all liked this video. If yes, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you all soon with a new video. Until then, take care, keep smiling. Bye bye.